Hey, what's up? Welcome to Comics and Illustration. I'm going to be coloring some more Hero. Written and drawn by my good buddy Andrew Charper, who may show up, may not. Meh. But hopefully he does. And hopefully he'll be sharing his screen and working on something that you guys can check out too. While I work on some of the pages for book 1. He's working on book 3. So there's going to be 3 of these at least, if not more, plus other projects. Let's go to screen share. Inception. There we go. All right. All right. Some of this layer's got to get erased. Friggin' erased. That's so racist. It's a racist of you. So racist. I can't help it. I'm a bad person.
What's up, Macaroon?
Shut up.
Shut up. How you doing, man?
I'm all right.
All right. How was work?
Crappy.
Well, I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, I erased the wrong thing.
Let me see here. Can I switch this to USB device? All right, there we go. Now when you talk, I can hear you through my headphones. It's always a good thing, you know? Mm-hmm. Oh, so you up for lunch tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Mike's got to be at work at 2, so he's got to leave by 1, so we'll probably have to finish up. Oh, I forgot I have my camera. You don't want to see my work desk, my half my room, do you?
What? I can't see anything. I'm
all right.
I'm sharing screen, bro.
I know. I forget that sometimes.
Sharing my screen, bro.
Yep.
That way people can see what I'm working on. And when you talk, people will see what you're working on.
Very good. Very good. Well, I'm not working on anything right now.
Why not?
Because I just got finished eating dinner. I just sat down in front of my computer. Dang it. Don't rush me, okay?
Dude, you have the most bullshit excuses.
What, eating dinner at before 6 o'clock?
I already ate dinner. I'm done. I'm streaming. I'm committed. I should be committed.
Yeah, you should be. You should be. So, my Jason and I did a quick fanboy solo talk this morning. I didn't invite you because I knew you were at work because it was like right before 10 o'clock. But we definitely need to do another chit chat. But you got to see the movie.
Not really.
All right. Well, it was good. It was actually good. There were.
No, it's not good.
You haven't seen it. You can't say that. It
Yes,
was
I
good.
can.
It was good.
So I should subject myself to something I know I'm not going to enjoy because you think it's good.
Well, there was plenty that I know you would hate. You would absolutely detest. So, I mean, I understand that. So, damn, I got a whole bunch of. No,
Odds are I won't make it through the entire movie.
that's probably true. No, the very beginning was cringeworthy. There was some everything that had L3 in it, which I know you probably already know is
Awful.
but overall, I enjoyed it. I liked it enough that I want to see it again. Mike and I'll probably go see it again. I'm not sure when, but you also have to remember I didn't pay for it either. So,
Woo. I'm not.
you know.
Mm.
Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Oh, the hang-up just said I was
Well, the Hangout goes in and out. It messes up, dude. Yeah.
Why am I hearing it through the speakers again? I changed it to my.
I can't tell you, dude.
I don't understand this thing sometimes.
It looks god awful.
Well, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't. There were enough twists and surprises that after watching the trailer, there were some things I didn't expect to happen, and that's always a good thing.
To you.
Yeah. Well, I'm the only person that's important in this conversation, you know? We're talking about me.
I'm gonna hate it.
Yeah, I'm about 90% sure you'd hate it.
Yeah,
But
I don't think there's anything very interesting in it to me.
Well, I think I actually wanted a sequel after seeing it. And Jason was like, "Oh no, we don't need to do a sequel. One and done's good enough." But I enjoyed it enough that if they made a sequel, I would probably like it. I know. Well, I always want more, you know, even if something sucks, I still want them to continue making more, you know? I wasn't a huge fan of Suicide Squad, but I want them to make another one. I want them to make more, you know?
I don't.
I got a fake solicitor call today. I was so excited. I haven't had one of those in 22 days. It's been over 3 weeks since they called me and tried to get me to give them my credit card number. Have you heard that video yet? I posted it already.
No.
Oh, it's actually pretty funny. He told me to shove the card up my butt, and I said, "Wait a minute! Did I get a number wrong?" And I said, "Which set of numbers did I get wrong?" And he says, "The second set." I said, "Well, let me pull the card back out of my butt, and I'll take a look." And he starts laughing at me. I said, "Well," he says, "What?" And I said, "You told me to stick it up my butt. Let me get it back out and take a look at the numbers again." Such idiots. But I really like it when they call. They call, and I screw with them. And they are so dumb, they go for it. Oh. Actually, I may set up to do something while I'm chit-chatting with you. I don't have a drawing video for tomorrow, so I'm gonna have to do one later this evening. But yeah, got to do one a day. You know, it's always my goal, one a day. Usually put up 2 or 3, but the goal is always 1. Now you mentioned doing something newsworthy regarding that store.
Mm-hmm.
Did you have an idea what you wanted to do, or?
Why talk about it on stream?
Well, I'm just asking if you had an idea. You don't have to tell me what the idea is. We are meeting for lunch tomorrow, so you can tell me then. But do you have an idea?
Just mention it.
Oh, okay.
Just mention it. Don't mention the kid, because people are douchebags are being douchey enough to this young dude. So we're going to mock the store for kicking him out, for trying to portray him as a threat. Because he's like this 100-pound soaking wet kid, young man, but he looks like a 14-year-old kid.
Yeah, I saw the thing.
He's a young man. He's a young man. It's like the gamer comic book. I can't remember. I've seen it, and I hate that I'm messing it up. It's like the Real Gamer Geek or something. I hate that I'm messing up his channel name. I've seen him. I believe I'm subbed to him, but he is fucking harmless. Like, he's not a threat to anyone.
Isn't it weird how they some of the things they'll draw the line on, you know? This kid is the line drawn in the sand. This kid is too much.
He's some kind of threat to their community. What are you on? That kid wouldn't be much of a threat if he took a swing at you with a shovel. I'm not trying to be mean, but he's a rather slight gentleman. Like, he'd have to hit you with a shovel.
In order to make any type of impact, right?
Yeah, man. He seems like a good dude. I like him. But he's not a threat to anyone. He's not threatening at all. He's the definition of non-threatening.
You ever notice that they like to draw a line in the sand, and it's, I don't know, does it ever work out for them?
They always try to portray somebody as some sort of existential threat. Always. They always try to portray someone they don't like as some sort of threat. Your very existence, your very opinion somehow invalidates their whole world, their whole life. And it's like, get the fuck over it.
No.
You know what? There's people that say stuff in comics and do stuff in comics I don't like all the time. You know what I do? I just go, I'm not buying your shit anymore. See ya.
Yeah.
I just go, nope.
Not today, Satan, right?
Yeah. I just don't, it's like, okay, I just want to buy your stuff. You suck.
You did recently buy an issue of Savage Dragon. I don't know why you did that.
I wanted to see the shit show. And that was over a month ago.
Oh, yeah, I know.
That was almost 2 months ago.
I wanted to do a video on it so bad, but it was so bad.
And I am no longer in possession of that issue of Savage Dragon. You have it.
Yeah, that's right. Because I intended to do a video of it, but it was a little too rough for me.
I don't have a problem if that's the content he wants to produce. It's his comic.
Oh, yeah.
Knock yourself out. It doesn't offend me at all. I do not mind risque, crude humor. It's totally fine. It's just you obviously have a double standard when it comes to rough, crude humor. Because when DNC says something humorous and kind of rough, and sometimes I disagree with him. I'm like, bro, I wish you'd kind of dial it back a little. But I don't turn on him for it.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the that's like I've seen political stuff, memes and jokes from comic creators who I like, and it's the exact opposite of what I believe. And I didn't get butthurt over it and stop buying their stuff.
Yeah.
I just like, fair play, due to the current situation. I didn't think it was out of bounds.
Yeah. Everybody is entitled to their opinion, you know?
And mine just happens to be the only correct one. eh.
That is true. That is true.
Bow to your new overlord, peasants. That's not gonna win me any friends. I don't have any friends.
Yeah, and even the ones that do like you, they only tolerate you.
Nobody likes me.
Well, my kids seem to like you for some reason. I don't know why.
Your kids like me because I bust your balls.
Yeah,
that's so nice. You're like Rodney freaking Dangerfield, dude.
nobody respects me. Nobody respects me.
No respect.
No respect.
It's rough. Oh man.
Ugh.
Gotta keep an eye on chat just in case somebody says hi. Ethan's streaming. I'm like, man, Ethan. Because I kind of want to watch, but I wanted to stream because I said I was going to stream.
Well,
because streams are better to watch live.
sometimes. I mean, I catch a lot of them after the fact,
I have to now.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I told Jen, I says, he comes to my streams. I need to support his. So if I can be there, I will be there.
And put my link in the description when I'm in your stream.
Yeah, I always forget to do that.
I know. Oh, I noticed. I noticed, Andrew.
Yeah, I'll get better at that, I promise.
You said last time.
Yeah, but you still love me, so I mean, that's
I don't know about that.
That's all that really matters. You're still there. It's like that saying with my wife. Anytime I say "trust me," she goes like, "Oh, those are 2 words I hate to hear from you." And I said, "Well, you love me anyway."
Because the first time you said those, I ended up with Michael.
That's right. That's right.
No, I swear you can't get pregnant the first time.
That's what Avery told me. I mean, damn it.
Never believe anything I say.
Yeah, that's true.
Because I say some messed up shit just to see if people are dumb enough to believe me. That sounds like something I would say to someone who I knew didn't know better. And I would say that, just be like, how dumb are they? Let me see. It really does sound like something I would say just to screw with somebody. It's not that far off.
Yeah, but you wouldn't do that to me, right?
I don't know. Well, I would assume you had the same biology class I had. So.
Oh, no, trust me. You ask my wife, she'll tell you I did not pay attention in biology. No, did not.
Oh, no. Oh, no, Andrew, no. Oh, ow, my arm. This is starting to come together a little bit.
Cool.
My arm. My arm.
God, do you have any idea how long it's been since I did a puzzle?
Are you doing a puzzle?
Yeah. That Rogue One puzzle that I bought.
Rouge one?
Rouge One. That's right.
Yeah.
I honestly don't think I ever said that, but you know, he remembers me saying it. I don't remember saying it.
Rouge and Gambit. Rouge and Gumby. Oh my God. You did.
What?
I don't know if you want me to make fun of you for this or not. I don't think you do.
What? I'm sure it's I don't think there's anything that's off limits anymore, you know?
Where's the light coming from on the tree?
The setting sun. Way
Where's
off in the distance.
Where's the light coming from on the mountains?
From the other setting sun on the other side.
Because the sun should be somewhere over here, up above out of frame. The way you have this, because it's definitely not right here.
You have to remember, never.
I could put it right here, but still, it doesn't explain some of this. It almost explains this, but some of these. Well, that one's lit over here. That one's lit over here. Which is the sun right here? The sun right here. It's right here. It's right here. It's cloudy. The sun's right here. Because look at that highlight. Look at that look at that highlight. Now it's right here, and now it's more like wrap around on the peaks. The sun is right here. Right here. It has to be. I know you didn't do this on purpose. Lucky for you. It's right here. Right behind the smoke. It has to be almost right here. Or your page is broken.
Well, you also have to remember, never thought about
storytelling.
Colored storytelling. Shut up. I did too.
No, that's a part of the storytelling. Hey, don't get me wrong. There's things where I switched lighting in the coloring because it looked better. It made it flowed more with how your eye was supposed to bounce around.
Right.
So.
What's the chance, I was going to say, that I'm missing a puzzle piece?
Oh, the sun's right here. See, now. I mean, I would prefer it over here, but gotta do what you gotta do to make it work, yo.
Yep. You're going to make it look pretty, I just know it.
I'm trying.
So, did anything interesting happen at work today?
Nothing interesting happens at work.
Okay.
I mopped up more pee and poo. More pee.
You did?
I mopped up more pee. You know my life is ruled by dog piss now. Dog piss is my life.
Well, man, there's going to come a day when I make enough money that I don't ever have to shop at Walmart again.
I'd still shop at Walmart for some things if I had tons of money. I don't care.
Oh, I was going to post it on Facebook, but it would take too long to explain it, so I didn't do it. But man, this cashier, man, she pissed me off. So I'm heading over to the self checkout because I'm a self checkout kind of guy. I like going through the self checkout, and the very first register next to self checkout, number 2, was open, and I'm like, and there was nobody there. I'm like, hot damn, I'll just head over there and check out there. So I start walking towards the girl that's there. She looks directly at me, reaches up, and flips off her light. Right after she looks directly at me, and I'm like, oh, you son of, oh, you pain, ooh. So then I went over to the self-checkout. I got in line, and then I look over. She turned back on her light. I was so ticked. Jen was like, did you go tell the manager? I was like, no, I didn't waste time sitting around going to go talk to a manager. That's just bad. She saw me coming, and she said, nope, I don't want you, man.
Yeah. Was she young?
Yes.
Yeah, that's why. They're all stupid.
Well, I'm like, how rude. How rude. And to think I almost worked there. Not at that particular one, but, Where's that guy's head? Oh, there it is.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. So what are you thinking about for lunch tomorrow?
I don't know.
No? We can go old standby, if we had to.
That's fine. Or something else.
Yeah.
Or something else is fine too.
Yep. You can't put us in a box, man. We're free spirits. We can do whatever we want. Isn't that right?
I don't think it works like that, but okay. You and your uneven. Ugh.
Are you making fun of my storytelling again?
No. It's just stuff that doesn't have borders is a little more work dealing with.
Mm.
At least when your hand's all cramped because you have tendonitis.
Yeah, but I didn't do that to you. It's not my fault. Except maybe it is. I'm sure it is.
It is. Damn it, Andrew. at 6? 6:30. Ow. Ow.
You hurting yourself?
Not really.
Stop hurting yourself. Stop hurting yourself.
Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself? That's always fun.
Yeah.
Dude, that's gonna look good.
Yeah, it's looking good so far.
Yeah, there's a little more tweaking to do to the background. A little more.
Yeah.
Not a lot, but just a. There's a little bit more. It's just I wanted to color in the main colors on the characters before I topped off the background stuff. But that's most of it.
Very good.
It's simple, but it's cool. I do wish there wasn't this.
What's
I don't
that?
know. You know what? I could overlay the oranges on top once for light coming between the mountains.
Okay.
Let me use the pointer. See how the oranges are over here?
Mm-hmm.
Because of the way you did the mountains, it kind of looks like the sun's over here. But the way you did the mountains it works to have the sun here, and I can overlay some of this stuff like this on top of your grays going back
Okay.
like this, which might help a little bit more. Yeah, it will. It will. I can do that.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I really like it when you think for yourself, you know?
Mm-hmm. It's kind of cool how I blend what I know and what I do into what you do, into your style.
Yeah. You complete me.
Don't ooh. Can I boot you?
You could. Then you'd have to call your mom up to chime in so you had somebody watching you.
My mom can't watch me.
Why not?
She can't. On what?
She doesn't have internet?
Nope.
Really?
My mom does not have internet.
Why don't you buy your mom internet?
She's got more money than I do.
Maybe she's smarter than both of us combined then.
Yeah. Yeah, my mom doesn't have internet. She has internet on her phone, but she doesn't have unlimited minutes because the only phone plans you can get are at where she lives.
Mm-hmm.
They don't do the unlimited minutes. So you watch like one YouTube video, you're over your data for the month, and they're just wrecking you with extra charges.
Really?
Yeah. And they suck, dude, because they escalate quick. Because she's gone over a couple of times just from logging into Facebook and checking Facebook because of those autoplay videos.
Yeah, yeah.
So when she's scrolling along and an autoplay video starts rolling, dude, it just starts eating her data up. And she doesn't know how to control settings on things to stop it from doing that. She doesn't know any of that. She's like 70 something years old.
Well, they take advantage of people like that don't know how it works, you know?
Yeah. She doesn't know how that crap works. And I can't just like teleport to Georgia and change all her settings in her phone for her.
You could. You just don't want to.
Yeah, that's it. I don't want to teleport to Georgia. I could. I mean, it's possible.
It is possible.
I have the power. I just choose not to use it. I prefer to get up every day and mop dog piss and not go work on my change some settings on my mom's phone.
Yeah, no, I understand.
Rather than use my powers of teleportation. I have a sense of honor. With great power comes fuck it.
It's your mom, man.
Oh yeah,
You need to do anything for her.
Yeah, I would, but except use my powers of teleportation. I told her no.
All right, I'll tell you the truth because I know my mom's not listening to your live stream, but I lied to my mother the other day.
That's okay.
She calls me up, and she had there was a room in their house where they had some water jugs, hurricane supplies, and the jugs broke open and leaked all in the bedroom, all in the extra room. And they had to rip up the carpet and had to do all this other crap. And, one of those things you hate to have to deal with, but, that's life sometimes. But she calls me up and says, hey, we're going to have a friend of ours, son, come out and put down some of that sticky tile stuff in that room because we cleared out the room. She says, wanted to know if you could come out and help. And I said, okay, well, when? And she goes, we're going to do it Tuesday morning around 10 o'clock. And I looked and I was scheduled 4 to 7:45. And I'm like, Mom, I'm scheduled till 10. I don't think I can make it out there. And she's like, oh, okay, no problem. And I felt guilty because I lied to my mother.
Oh,
I lied to my mother.
You're a bad son. I approve.
So I'm probably going to go out anyway and help him with this stupid thing.
Oh, man. You're a bad son. I approve.
Yeah, well. Hey, the only person you can blame is the person that raised me, and that would be her. All right. 23 minutes to make this puzzle.
It was 23 minutes of hell.
Here's a quick puzzle. Hold on a second.
For Rouge 1.
Hey, a video's a video's a video, right?
A video's a video, a video. NVIDIA.
Content, man. Content.
Yeah, content.
Now, all those people out there that don't have to go out and buy a Rogue One 100-piece puzzle and put it together because I already did it for them.
You're saving lives.
I'm saving lives. I'm saving time. I just saved my audience 23 minutes, They don't have to go out and do this now because I did it for them.
What if they hate Rogue One, though? What if they're a sane person and hates Rogue One?
Nobody hates Rogue One.
I hate Rogue One.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do. I hate it.
No, you don't.
I hate it. I know I hate it. I know what's in my heart, and what's in my heart is hate.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do. I hate it. I hate all Star Wars now. All Star Wars is shit.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
See, you see how easy it is for me to say that? Because it's true.
It's not true. I hate Rogue One.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
I don't know why you keep saying that, because I know it's not true.
I know it is true.
I know it's not. I was there. I know.
You weren't there.
Oh, yes, I was. I was there back in your early days of childhood. I know what you like and what you don't like. You cannot lie to me.
Rogue One wasn't out in my early days of childhood, and you didn't know me in my early days of childhood.
Sure I did.
No, you didn't.
Your childhood was exactly like mine. I know exactly what your childhood was like.
No, it wasn't exactly like yours. No. No, there was a lot more violence in mine. There was a lot more violence.
It was all because of all the kids picking on you because you were a Thundercats fan,
Yeah.
like Ethan.
Did I get beat up for liking Thundercats? I may have. That's possible. I got beat up a lot.
That's so sad.
So. Oh, dude, I got hit so hard one time they bruised my earlobe and down my jaw.
When was this?
I don't know. It was about 11.
Did you punch them back?
Oh, they ran.
Oh.
They hit me with something and ran. Like my whole head, like they rang my bell pretty good. I didn't go down. I didn't fall down.
That's probably why they ran.
Yeah.
Were you a big kid back then?
Yeah.
Yep, that's exactly why they ran.
It was 3 or 4 kids I didn't even know.
They were playing that game, that sucker punch game.
Well, they hit me with something because it put a bruised line down my jaw. It even bruised my earlobe.
Oh, jeez. That does not sound fun.
Yeah, well, it's the way it was.
If we ever find some,
I spun around, pulled out the padlock I carried, and they were just hauling ass out the gym door.
This happened at school?
Oh, yeah. Dude, kids used to get the shit beat at them. 3 or 4 kids just like kicking a kid, beating them up right in front of the teacher. The teacher just sat there, look. You're like, man, that sucks. The only people that would break up a fight was a couple of the men coaches and the dean. The rest of the teachers would just let people beat the shit out of you.
Yeah, you went to some crappy schools when you started, didn't you?
Just 6th and 7th grade. But at those schools, oh, dude, if someone just wanted to beat the shit out of you, they could beat the shit out of you right in the middle of class, dude. No, teachers weren't going to stop it.
Yeah, no.
And most people usually wouldn't fight you one-on-one. And you had no idea half the time why somebody was hitting you. You didn't know. You didn't know what was going on.
That really sucks, man.
You just started getting your ass beat.
No, I didn't experience that in school, but I was picked on because I was a small kid.
Dude, they didn't get, man, these people didn't give a shit. You small kid, big kid. They just like, hey, there's that fat white kid. Okay, cool. We'll beat that one up. Motherfuckers, you don't even know, dude. If someone bumps into you in the hallway, even if it's an accident, you're probably about to get in a fight. No. What's with your alarm going off?
It's my photo booth camera. Every time I'm now doing a stop motion Lego video, so I'm taking pictures with my camera.
If you think so.
Oh, I do say so.
All right.
Da 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 da.
Some of the trailer parks we lived in were pretty shitty too. Whew.
Yeah.
Whew. Whew.
Now we lived in one for a while near Mayport. That was horrible. While when my dad first retired, and they were buying the house that we ended up living in for so long, we lived in a trailer park while the house was being built. That was not necessarily a nice part of town, Mayport.
No.
But
I love those 3 o'clock in the morning knocks at your door. Just random, somebody you don't even know, just trying to get you to open your front. It's like, fuck no, I'm not opening my front door, motherfucker. What's wrong with you?
hmm.
You never had that? Oh wait, you had that at the apartment.
Yeah, I did. Ooh, somebody says there's no audio on my scam call video. I gotta go check that out real quick.
Oh no, no audio. You suck.
The card number or the expiration ones?
I hear it. Where'd my pen go?
6.
Oh, that's gonna look good.
I'm looking right at it. I'm sorry, I didn't hear what you said. What was that?
He said, "Suck these balls."
I may have to re-edit the video and louden it up a little bit.
Oh, you dicked it all up, didn't you? Messed it all up, dude.
Yeah, well. It says no views. How is it possible I got a comment? And...
Who knows?
wait a minute. You have to actually go to... it didn't link.
What?
Oh, on Facebook. I posted it on Facebook and it didn't... crap. I didn't include the link.
Mm-mm.
For some reason, it didn't. I don't know why it didn't include the link. That's weird. But the video is fine. Oh well. All right. What was I doing next?
I don't know, man.
I'm gonna be productive while I work. These Lego Dimension characters, they come with some extra pieces that you can build 3 different vehicles or whatnot that they come with, but they don't come with instructions. You actually have to play the game in order to get the instructions on how to build anything. But the cool thing is people are nice enough to actually videotape or record the instructions on the screen and actually make it available for you. So it's very nice of them to do that.
That's nice. That's nice.
Because I sure as heck ain't gonna play the game.
I kind of wish you had drawn that tree line back there instead of just a black mass. Made it sketchy in the area that should have light. Because it just sort of becomes a blob with that black smoke.
Hmm.
And the black smoke should go off panel.
I see what you're saying.
And the black smoke shouldn't be black. It should be smoke.
Well, you know, I was never planning on coloring it.
Still applies.
Yeah, I know. That should not be my excuse. I know.
Still applies. It still keeps it from working even in black and white.
No, I didn't think so. I thought it worked just fine.
I'm telling you, you fucked up.
I'm telling you, I don't think so. I think you're wrong.
I'm not wrong.
I'm pretty sure you are.
No, because I can. Yeah, I'm not wrong.
All right, let me check.
Look, see? Look, it's just blends right in.
Yeah, I see that. I just checked. I asked, and I was told that no, I did not do it wrong. I did it perfectly fine, and people should should not get so sensitive and just get in there and do stuff.
I'm not being sensitive. You're being sensitive.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, you are.
I think you're wrong. I'm going to go ahead and ask somebody else and see what they think. Oh, yep. See, I just asked somebody else, and they think you're wrong. Man, it sucks to be you because you're always wrong.
No.
Avery, you're never wrong, are you?
No, I am. I actually am sometimes. I actually am.
Especially when it comes to Star Wars.
Here's the thing. I've dicked up enough of my own work over the years doing stuff that I know what not to do because I've fucked it all up before. That's how I know. This isn't, I'm arrogant and I know. It's like, yeah, I fucked that up before myself. So, been there, done that. To get really good at something, first you got to fuck a lot of shit up.
Yeah, no, I understand that completely.
That's how it works. That's how you get good. And I don't mean G-O-O-D. That's how you get G-U-D good, which is way better. It's way better to get good than to be good. Trust me. You want to get good. And you really don't understand the joke. But trust me, it's actually kind of funny.
Oh, okay. I do trust you.
Don't trust anyone, Andrew. Damn it.
I don't understand half of what you're referring to, but God, it's almost bad as talking to Jason. I don't know what he's saying sometimes.
It's like I don't understand my friends' jokes, but I'm pretty sure they're making fun of me.
Oh, I know you are. There's no doubt about that.
Oh, actually, the getting good wasn't making fun of you. It was just internet video game meme culture stuff.
It's something I know absolutely nothing about. I know.
I barely do, but I know get good.
Okay.
G-U-D. See, that's almost how my alarm sounds when it goes off, except it turns into a song, but it starts out almost exactly like that.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
No, it's every time I take a picture with photo booth, it goes 3, 2, 1, and then takes the picture.
Yeah.
It's annoying.
Okay, that looks a little bit better right there. Yeah.
I need to find out if there's something in iMovie that will edit out dead air out of your videos. Because I spent a lot of time doing that with our pre-solo review. Because we had a lot of sections where it was just dead air. It was like a minute and a half worth of dead air that I cut out of it.
That's gonna happen.
Yeah, I know, but I wonder if there's some type of application.
That'll
in
detect
iMovie.
that'll detect the dead air.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything like that, but but you can but
Well, if somebody can make a program that can animate your speech, they should have a program that deletes sections of dead air. You know? Somebody needs to come up with that. They need to do it quick.
that sounds like a good act. That actually sounds like a good app, a video editor that'll search for spots of dead air and ask you to approve them once it does it, and you say yeah, and it'll recut the video basically and be like, here, re-render it.
Or
That's not a bad idea, bro.
Or if it said, okay, cut dead air, anything over like a certain amount of time, and cut it down, like speed it up or cut it down to a certain amount. So like if you had a 2 seconds of dead air, it would cut it down to 0.1 second.
Or just cut it
or
down
0.2 or whatever.
Or just cut it down to 1 second.
Yes, 1 second's still a lot of time.
Not really.
It is when you're editing these videos. Just imagine taking a 1 second pause between every single thing you said. It'd be something like that.
That's why people invented all those stupid jump cuts they do so much in their YouTube videos.
Yeah.
Film it with 2 cameras at the same time, or slightly move the camera and do the same bit again. That looks a bit better. I'm still not done with the characters.
It's very mood lighting. So other than, are you doing anything for Memorial Day? Are you working Monday? Let me ask that question first.
Yes.
Oh, what are you scheduled Monday?
Same as always.
Oh, all right.
My schedule's set now.
I actually have Monday off, and I'm looking forward to sleeping in again. It was so weird. Charlie let me sleep until 7:15 this morning. It was so freaking weird.
Yeah, I don't think since they know I don't want to stay, they're not gonna let me have off Memorial Day.
Oh, I think the only reason why I have it off is because Ryan's off. You know.
Besides, all the people that are going to bring their dogs in, that are bring their pets in to walk them, and I saw people doing it before I left. I'm thinking, get me out of here, get me out of here. 10 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 10 o'clock before one of these dogs shits on the floor, and I have to clean it up. Because I see him. It's like, I see you, bitch.
You see him coming, huh?
Oh, yeah. And I see the dog doing the stance. He's about to... I'm like, fucking, don't you fucking do it. I just spent 3 hours cleaning these freaking floors.
I have to say, it always smells good in there. When I get in there first thing in the morning after it's been cleaned the day before, it always smells good.
A lot of the shit that's been like caked up in places that the old cleaning crew wasn't cleaning, I'm breaking through all that shit.
Yeah.
And I hate it.
After I leave, they need to give you a raise.
They're not going to.
Did they talk to you about doing stocking or?
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. They're hiring new people. They've hired 2 new ones.
Well, I know they hired some girls, some cashiers. I don't think they've hired for what we do at all.
Well, women can do our job. We don't do anything that a lot of women couldn't do. We don't do anything.
Yeah. I'm not being sexist or nothing.
You're so sexist. You're a sexist. You're more sexist than the Killing Joke. You're so sexist.
Was the Killing Joke sexist?
It's just some the retards going over. Ugh.
You can't even say stuff sometimes. It's so bad.
Auntie SJW is going full fucking retard. She's
Who is now?
the awfulest of the awful Auntie SJW with the LOL Auntie sense of humor.
I don't know what that means.
Oh my god, you don't pay attention at all to anything.
No, you know that's true.
Gail Simone.
Oh,
God.
I don't really like her.
Who does?
I'm sure she has a fan out there. She's been drawing or writing comics for a long time, hasn't she?
Okay, does that work? Do you hate that? I think that's kind of cool.
I don't hate it. Are you finished with it?
No, I was just going to see if you like that.
I'll definitely save it. Keep going.
Oh, I deleted it.
Oh. The whole sun thing in the back?
Yeah, that big overlapping like that.
Hmm. I don't know if it works. Well,
Kinda. It almost does.
yeah.
Let me see. Oh, that's better.
I've had a pretty good week, so I bought a lottery ticket for tonight. You never know. I could get really lucky.
Oh, god dang it.
And then we never have to go to work again.
You never have to go to work again. I still have to go to work.
Well, yeah, because I'd be paying you. You become my manslave.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Oh, you know you'd take that job.
No.
Could use a bodyguard. That's what I need, man. I need a bodyguard. You'd probably kill me the first chance you got.
Only because you're really, really annoying. So fucked up. Only because you're really, really annoying.
Yeah, I could see your defense. Your Honor, he never shut up.
It's horrific. It's so dark.
And that's what you say. And I have the YouTube videos to prove it.
Oh, people. Someday we're gonna have viewers, and they're gonna watch. They're like, "Are these two assholes actually friends?" Because they kind of don't act like it.
Oh, that's like Friday when I was in the break room taking my break, and that girl was doing the thing at the computer. Before you came in, she said hi to me, and I said hello, and then I told her, I'm a short timer. I'm not going to be here much longer, so you don't really need to know who I am. But I said, but that's my friend Avery. He's a good guy, but I've known him since high school, and I don't know why I was talking to her like that. It wasn't like she was. Oh well, maybe I just thought she was cute. I don't know.
Ew. I don't know.
You say ew?
I said I don't know.
No.
She didn't do anything for me. I mean, not my type.
Yeah, breathing.
Yeah, I like them when they lie real still. Yeah, remember Frighteners?
Uh
I like them when they lie real still.
Oh man.
Okay, that's cooler. That sort of circle that sort of faded in.
I missed it, but it looks good.
It's not done. I'm not done yet. I'm closer.
Okay. I trust you, man. You're the man.
I like how you did part of my work of the shading though on the figures.
Well, I originally did that a lot more throughout the book, and then I stopped doing it because I didn't like the way I was doing it. I was becoming repetitious.
Wait, where's the layer?
Oh, did you see that I reposted the my live stream from Friday?
Yeah.
And I called it the best. It was I called it live stream
Yeah.
part. Literally the best live stream I've ever done. Jason thought that was funny.
Oh, that's a whole layer. That's a whole thing. Oh man.
What?
The grays. It's not just the grays. Although I kind of like that. Ew. But no. Okay, I gotta figure out how to deal with those gray tones.
The grays that I had on the characters was a separate layer. I mean,
No, it's not.
it was.
Not in mine. Oh yeah, I had to merge the two. I had to merge some of the layers because you had the black and white art is two layers. Alrighty then. Ow.
You like it when I make it challenging for you, don't you?
Well, I usually figure something neat out. No, I can use them as grays. No. Oh. You use the tool to fill these in. The paint bucket like dropped like a clone stamp. I can see the edges. You didn't. I can see that halo edge.
Yeah, well, nobody's perfect.
It's all stuff you do when you're learning. You probably don't do it anymore.
Yeah, probably not.
When it's shrunk down, I don't think it's gonna be visible. Oh yeah, this is gonna get shrunk down some. Height 18, yeah. When it's shrunk down a little bit, it's not gonna be. You're not gonna see it.
Yeah.
I mean, to really see it, I've got to get up like this
Yeah.
and print. Gonna see it. It's fine.
God dang it.
Does it work? Does it work? The characters need some more work in them. I'm trying to think of how much to lighten that whole background though.
I trust you.
I do wish that black smoke went off panel.
Could make it go off panel if you needed it to.
I could. I could. Oh, it's 7:10. I was hoping to finish this on stream today.
How much more do you think you got to do?
Finish the characters. It's definite. Oh yeah, I need to add some stuff. It's driving me nuts.
What?
That's awful. That dude. It's awful.
Oh, well, I'm done, so.
It's awful.
Actually, I have 3 more builds to do, but I'll do it later. So I do each one individually, and then when I do the stop motion, I have it build it up and then unbuild it and then build up the new one, then unbuild it and then build it up again. But I do that all with the magic of the movies. Actually, when I did this with the Gimli one that I did. I realized that the second and third builds, the base part of it was exactly the same. So I just took it apart to the base, and then then did it from there from that point on. That way, I didn't have to re-record it. Sometimes I'm smart, sometimes I'm not.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
See, that build took 76 pictures. And when it's shrunk down, it'll be like 20, 30 seconds worth of film. Oh, I did some comic book reviews. I haven't done some in a while. When the unexpected or unexplained, whatever it is, that last the Ryan Sook New Age of Heroes book comes out, I'm going to do a review of the entire line of New Age of Hero books as a video, because I think some of these are actually really good, and there's a couple so far that have fallen flat. I'm betting you could guess which ones fell flat and which ones ended up being pretty good.
Jordan's.
Which one?
Jordan's fell flat.
No. Oh, to be honest with you, I put Sideways like right in the middle. You know?
I don't know. I stopped buying it after issue 2.
Oh. Well, I think Terrifics and Silencer have been the two best ones in the series.
Yeah.
Damage and Sideways, I put like second tier.
Mm-hmm.
And then the one that was supposed to start the line, the Jim Lee Immortal Men, I just read issue 2 today. Ugh. I just have not been impressed. It just... I'll go into detail in the video, but it wasn't... I don't know. Did you pick that one up, by the way?
No, I skipped it.
Oh, you did? Okay. Well, you probably made the right decision then. It wasn't that great. I think that's one of the reasons. I don't know if his schedule is the reason why they pulled it, because it was originally supposed to be the first thing that was released.
Yeah.
And it ended up being like almost next to last. But
I love Jim Lee, but I love Jim Lee. I always will.
Well, you want to know the funny thing? The second issue was done by Ryan Benjamin, and the art was more consistent and good through the second issue than the first issue, which was mostly Jim Lee.
Yeah.
It actually, the second issue, art-wise, was better than the first.
Mm-hmm.
But it's still, the story just doesn't get me at all.
Yeah.
It's one of these convoluted, if you start a story simple, you start out with a simple premise and then you build on it as you go. But when it takes you 2 issues before you even... One of the things they did in the second issue is they introduced the main 4 characters from the group, the Immortal Men, and they told you their backstory, and they told you their names, and they told you their powers. Why was that not discussed in the first damn issue, They pushed it to the 3rd issue. It's like, good gravy. It's one of the reasons I didn't like it that much. But one of the characters on the team, the one that actually looks cool, the one with the all white guy with the mask and all, his name is Reload. So you think, okay, that's a cool name. Supposedly he has this power in which he can revert time very quickly. In other words, he has 1 bullet in his gun. He shoots the bullet, and then he reverses time, puts the bullet back, and then shoots it again. So he can shoot like 1,000 times in like a really short amount of time, but he's using the same bullet over and over and over again.
That doesn't make sense.
I know it doesn't make any sense.
That's not how bullets work.
I know, but it still sounds cool.
That's not how... Somebody doesn't know how bullets work.
They don't care. It's a comic book. They don't care how bullets work.
A little bit of how things actually work matters. A little bit.
Well, I think he controls time in a small sphere of space. That's why he shoots a bullet, then he resets his own time and reloads it and then does it again. And he does it very quickly so he can shoot like... But he's only got 1 bullet. Back when we were kids, that would have been a cool concept,
Oh, so he's resetting time for himself. So he never shot the bullet, but the bullets did leave his gun. But now he's another version of him. That would also involve dimension, not just time.
Yeah, well,
That would involve dimension, not just time.
that's why it's a comic book, man.
I don't like it. You need to stop.
Yes, they do. They do need to stop.
All right, see?
What am I looking at? Am I supposed to be looking at your picture?
Mm-hmm.
Your pretty picture?
I put some on top of you at the blue. It helps.
Okay.
See?
Yep. I like the purple in that. It really looks cool.
Thank you.
I think that's it's a shocking color for the page, you know? Especially when you're going from green and browns and bright lights, and then all of a sudden it's devastation and
Yeah, but the
purple is very
look,
jarring, and you know.
but if you look at the page before, this color shift was already starting in the background on the page before.
Ah, very good.
Let me get the page.
You're such a good artist. Somebody should pay you for all this stuff, you know? Somebody should pay you for your hard work.
105. See, it's already... What happened? What turned off that layer? See, the color shift, that color shift is already starting. See how the yellows and greens are becoming oranges and blues a little bit in the back?
Yep.
This page from the page before, that color shift was already starting, because as they talk, the sun's starting to go down, because, you know, those last few minutes, it goes by fast. The color shift starts happening fast. So I began at the page before and then went full on. Yeah. Always thinking.
That's what usually gets you in trouble, ain't it?
Meep.
Meep or beep.
That's actually a lot of time messing with all those splatters and arranging them. Interesting. And it's not a complicated color job. Like, what I'm doing is not complicated. And since we know this is going to be perfect bound, you didn't line it up.
Yeah, yeah.
Because we know it's going to be perfect bound. You're never gonna see that.
Yep.
But I would take this as close to the bleed as you can when you do the pre-press.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I was really hoping this would be done. Oh, well. I think I'm done with that. Yeah, I have tons of stuff like this where, you know, where I do all these brush strokes and splatters and I scan them. Comes in handy. You never know what you're going to need it for. I have some pieces I've done that's nothing but that kind of stuff just all compiled together.
Cool.
Yeah, I think I'm going to call the stream done for the day.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go watch some TV with the wife, and then I'll work on something else later.
Yeah. My arm hurts. Dude, my knuckles freaking hurt. It doesn't take long now. But if I feel up to it, I'll work on this some more. It just won't be on stream. So if you catch this later, I appreciate you watching. Go check out Andrew's channel. He is the artist and writer for this little project here, Hero, and link in the description. Go check him. Check him out.
Oh,
Subscribe. He's up
no.
to you're up to what 81, 82 subs now.
80, I think.
I thought it was 81. I thought I
No.
checked and saw it was 81 or 82. Hold on, I'll go look. I could have swore. Could have swore it went up.
Well, it goes up all the time.
81. 81.
Oh, well, then that happened while I was away.
See, not paying attention. See, I'm paying attention. You're not paying attention. But go check him out. We also do a show. I'm on his streams all the time. We're doing a little show where we do a fake news thing with Legos. It's a little bit South Park humor, a little bit,
Uh-huh.
where we kind of make fun of the silliness of some of the shit that happens on Twitter
And life.
and life. A lot of it pours from Twitter stupidity.
Yeah, there's a lot of that out there, you know?
Yeah, so check it out. Thanks for watching. Later.
Boy.
Cool.
Still showing you live.